Hi, and welcome to English-Fabule. Are you learning English? Great. Let's learn English with a very interesting story. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Let's get started.
Do you often look at other people, maybe friends, family, or people you see on the internet? Do you see their lives, their homes, their jobs, or their free time? Sometimes, watching others can make us wish our own life was different. This feeling is very, very common. Almost everyone feels it sometimes. It is like a small, quiet voice inside your head. This voice might tell you, you are not doing well, or you should have more things, or your life is not exciting enough. This voice makes us compare ourselves to others. It can make us feel like we are not good enough. Let's think about a simple example. Imagine a woman named Maya. She had a small house and a small garden in the back. She loved spending time in her garden. She planted some simple vegetables like tomatoes and lettuce. She also grew some flowers that she liked. They were simple but colorful. Her garden made her feel peaceful and happy. One day, a new family moved into the house next door. They had a very large yard. They hired a company to make a big, beautiful garden. This garden had many different kinds of rare flowers. They were very bright, very perfect, and cost a lot of money. Maya looked at the new garden. It was so different from hers. It looked much bigger and more beautiful in a fancy way. Maya started to feel bad. She looked at her own simple tomatoes and common flowers. The quiet voice in her head started talking. It said, "Maya, your garden is small and boring. Look at the neighbor's garden. Their garden is amazing. Yours is nothing special." Maya felt sad every time she looked outside. She stopped enjoying her simple garden because she was comparing it to the big, bright one next door. She forgot how much joy her own garden used to give her. This story shows how comparing can hurt us. When we compare our life, our things, or our achievements to others, we often feel less happy with what we have. We might feel jealous, sad, or not good enough. This feeling can stop us from seeing the good and special things about our own life. This book is here to help you. It is a guide for you to understand this feeling of comparison. It will help you see that every person is unique. Your life is your own story. It is not a copy of anyone else's story. Your path is special and important just for you. In this book, we will explore why it is natural to look at others, but also the problems that comparison can create. We will learn ways to notice when you are comparing and how to stop the negative thoughts. We will talk about being happy with what you already have and finding joy in the simple things in your own world. Most importantly, this book will help you learn to like and accept yourself more. When you understand that you are good enough just as you are, The need to compare starts to go away. You can find happiness and peace by focusing on your own unique journey and appreciating the person you are. Let's begin this important journey together in the chapters that follow. 2. Why we look at others. It feels very natural to notice what other people are doing. This is because humans are social beings. We live and spend time together. From the time we are very young, we watch people around us. This is how we learn many things. We learn how to talk, how to play, and how to live in the world. Sometimes we look at others to understand how we are doing ourselves. We see what someone else has or does, and we think about our own lives. We might compare our house, our job, or even our garden to someone else's. We want to know if we are doing well, if we are okay. When we feel unsure about ourselves inside, this feeling can get stronger. If we don't feel good enough, we might look at others more to find an answer. We look to see if they have something we don't, or if they are better than us in some way. This can make us even more unsure. In the world today, it is very easy to see many different lives. Social media, like phones and computers, show us pictures and stories all the time. We see what people are doing, where they are going, and what they have. This makes looking at others and comparing ourselves happen very often. It is always there, just a click away. Looking at others is a normal part of being human. We do it to learn, to connect, and sometimes to understand our place. But knowing why we do it is the first step to understanding how it affects us. 3. The bad parts of comparing. Comparing yourself to other people can cause many bad feelings. It can make you feel unhappy. When you see what someone else has, you might wish you had it too. This can make you jealous. Maybe you see their nice house, or their success at work, or their happy photos on the internet. You might feel sad about your own life because it looks different from theirs. This constant looking at others can lead to a bad feeling inside you. You start to think, "I am not good enough." You might feel less valuable than other people. You might think your life is not as important or successful as someone else's life. This feeling is not true, but comparison makes you believe it. It makes you focus on what you think is wrong with you instead of seeing the good parts. When you think you are not good enough, it can stop you from doing things. You might see someone doing something well, like speaking in front of people or starting a new hobby. You think, "I could never do that because they are so much better." So you do not even try. If you compare yourself to someone who is already very good, you might feel afraid. This stops you from following your dreams and trying new things that could bring you joy. Comparing also takes a lot of your time and energy. Instead of thinking about your own goals or enjoying your own life, you spend time thinking about others. You look at their social media. You think about what they are doing and having. This is like wasting your precious energy. You could use that time and energy for yourself. You could use it to do things you like, to learn, to grow, or to make your own life better. Comparison makes you think about who is better or worse. It makes you think about being ahead or behind in life. You might feel like you are in a race you cannot win. But everyone has their own path. Your life is not a competition with anyone else. When you compare yourself to others, you forget that your journey is special and different. Thinking about how others are doing stops you from seeing and using your own strengths and talents. You have unique skills and ideas that no one else has. Maybe you are good at listening to friends, or you are a great cook. When you are busy comparing, you do not see these good things about yourself. You might even stop using your special skills or following your creative ideas because you feel they are not as good as someone else's, or you feel afraid. This can leave a feeling of sadness inside you because you are not fully being true to yourself. When you are always comparing, it is very hard to feel happy with what you already have. You always see something you lack or something someone else has that you want. You lose your peace of mind. Constant comparison can steal your joy and make you feel like you are never enough, no matter what you do or have. It creates a feeling of not having enough, even if you have many good things in your life. It takes away your own peace and happiness. 4. Your own special path. Think about a big garden with many kinds of flowers. Each flower is different. Some are tall, some are small, some are bright red, others are soft yellow. The world is like this garden, and every person is like a unique flower. You are special. You have your own way of seeing things, your own thoughts, and your own feelings. You have skills and talents that are just yours. Maybe you are good at drawing, or maybe you are good at listening to friends. Maybe you are good at building things, or maybe you have a kind heart. These are your special gifts. Finding out what makes you special is like an exciting trip. It is about understanding what you love to do and what feels right for you. Your life is like a book. You are the writer of this book. You can decide what your story is about. It is not a copy of someone else's book. Your story is new and different. When you understand that your path is special, it helps you feel happy. It is important to remember that your way is not supposed to be the same as other people's ways. We often look at others and compare. Comparison makes us think about who is first or last, or who is the best. But on your own path, these ideas don't matter. Your path is not a race against others. Sometimes a little voice in your head might say you are not good enough, or you feel like you must do things a certain way because others do. This feeling, like you are supposed to be different, can stop you from being truly you. But your true light, your special contribution to the world, comes from being yourself. The world needs what you can give, because only you can give it in your unique way. Find what makes you feel happy and full of energy. This is part of your special path. When you live your own way, using your gifts and following your heart, you feel truly alive. Being happy with your own special path is a big step towards a joyful life. 5. Happy with what you have. Appreciating your life as it is today is a helpful step. Look around and see the good things you have. These can be big things or small, simple things. Think about your family, your friends, your home, or even just a sunny day. When you notice these things, it changes your focus from what you lack to what you possess. Being thankful is a powerful way to feel happier. This is called practicing gratitude. It means you actively take time to think about the good things in your life and feel thankful for them. You can make this a daily habit. For example, you could write down 3 things you are thankful for each evening before you sleep. This simple practice helps you train your mind to see the positive aspects of your world more clearly. When you consistently practice gratitude, you begin to see the richness and abundance already present in your own life. You start to appreciate all the good things that surround you every day. This makes the urge to compare yourself to others feel less strong. Being truly thankful helps you feel content with what you have, which naturally reduces the desire to constantly measure yourself against others. It helps stop the habit of comparing because you can see your own blessings and value. Finding joy in your own personal world is also very important. Joy does not always need to come from big, exciting events. It can be found in small, ordinary moments. Maybe it is enjoying a favorite food, listening to music, spending quiet time in nature, or laughing with a loved one. You can find joy in your own home, with your own possessions, and among the people who are part of your life. These simple, everyday moments of joy are like small lights that can make your life feel brighter. Think about the personal steps you have taken and the things you have achieved. Perhaps you learned a new skill, overcame a challenge, or simply did your best today. These are all personal victories and achievements. It is important to recognize them, no matter how small they might seem to others. Being thankful for your own efforts and progress helps build your inner sense of worth. Sometimes, cultural messages or social media make us feel like we always need more material things or achievements to be happy. This creates a feeling of scarcity, like there is never enough. But focusing on being happy with what you have is about understanding the idea of sufficiency, knowing that you are enough just as you are right now, and that you already have enough to live a meaningful life. People like Brené Brown, who has studied these feelings, talk about how believing you are worthy and have enough is key to a full life. This understanding helps you stop seeking validation or happiness by looking at what others have. When you focus on being thankful for your own blessings and cultivate joy in your own unique world, you are less likely to feel inadequate or jealous when you see others' lives. Your attention naturally shifts inwards to your own personal journey and the good things within it. You start to see the unique beauty and value in your own life path. Being happy with what you have does not mean you should stop working towards your goals or dreams. It simply means finding peace and happiness in the present moment, appreciating the gifts you have right now, while still moving forward. This approach makes your journey happier and more fulfilling, regardless of external achievements or comparisons. It builds a strong foundation of inner contentment. 6. Small steps to stop comparing. Stopping the habit of comparing your life to others takes time. It is a journey, not a race. But you can start today with small, simple steps. These steps help you focus more on yourself and less on everyone else. One step is to watch how you use social media. These apps often show only the best parts of other people's lives. This can make you feel like your life is not good enough. Try to spend less time on social media, or choose to look at pages that make you feel happy and good about yourself, not sad or jealous. Another step is to focus on your own progress. Instead of looking at what others have or do, think about how far you have come. What did you learn today? What did you do well this week? Getting a little better each day is important. It does not matter if someone else is doing something faster or bigger. Your path is yours alone. It is very helpful to celebrate your small wins. Maybe you finished a difficult task, learned something new, or helped a friend. These are all good things. Stop for a moment and feel proud of yourself. Do not wait for big achievements or compare your wins to others. Every step forward you take is a victory for you. Learn to notice when you start comparing. It is like a little voice in your head. Maybe you see someone's new car, and the voice says, "My car is old and boring." Or you see someone's picture and think, "I wish I looked like that." When you hear this voice, just notice it. Do not judge yourself for having the thought. Simply tell yourself, "Okay, I am comparing. Now I will think about something else." You can choose to think about something you are thankful for or something you did well. Focusing on creating things can also help. When you use your hands or your mind to make something, maybe you cook, write, draw, or build, you express yourself. This is your unique gift. Your creativity is special because it comes from you. When you are busy creating your own life and expressing who you are, the need to compare yourself to others becomes smaller. You see the value in your own originality. These small steps, done often, help you build a stronger belief in yourself. They help you value your own unique journey and the person you are right now. You learn that your worth does not depend on comparing yourself to anyone else. 7. Loving yourself. Loving yourself is a very important thing to do. It means being kind to yourself, like you are kind to a good friend. When you love yourself, you do not say mean things to yourself in your head. Being kind to yourself also means being patient. Sometimes you will try to do something new and you will make mistakes. This is okay. Everyone makes mistakes. Loving yourself means you do not get angry at yourself for mistakes. You understand that you are learning and growing. A big part of loving yourself is believing that you are good enough. You are good enough right now, just as you are. You do not need to change anything important about yourself to be good enough. You are worthy of love and happiness simply because you are. This feeling that you are good enough comes from inside you. It is like an inner light. It does not come from outside things. It does not come from how you look, or how much money you have, or if many people like you. Your value as a person does not depend on what other people have or what they think about you. These outside things can change, but your true worth stays inside you. When you believe you are good enough, you start to feel stronger inside. You feel okay with being your true self, with all the parts that make you special. Some parts might not be perfect, and that is okay. Showing your true self helps you feel like you belong, because you are being real. Loving yourself also means letting go of ideas about who you think you should be. You do not have to be like someone else. You can be you. When you stop trying to be someone you are not and start to love who you are, you find a quiet strength. This strength helps you live your life in a way that feels true and happy for you. 8. Living a happy life your way. Now we arrive at thinking about living a happy life truly in your own way. Remember how we started? Many people look at others and wish their life was different. But we learned that everyone is unique, like a special flower. Your life is special because it belongs to you, and only you can live it. It is like writing your own book. No one else can write your story for you. Living your way means you accept yourself fully. You believe that you are good enough, just as you are right now. You do not need to be perfect or try to be someone you are not. Letting go of trying to be perfect and seeking approval from others is a big step. It gives you the freedom to be real and authentic. Be kind to yourself, like you would to your best friend, especially when things are difficult. This kindness, or self-compassion helps you feel safe and strong inside. When you stop comparing your life to others, you can truly see and appreciate the good things in your own world. Your unique talents, your ideas, your experiences, they are all important. They help you find meaning and purpose in your days. Using your special gifts is part of walking your true path. This path is not always easy, and it may look different from others, but it is yours. Finding joy in everyday moments is also a big part of living your way. Practice being thankful for the small, simple things around you. Find time for rest, for fun, for laughter, song, or dance. These things make your spirit strong and connect you to what really matters in life. Living fully means allowing yourself to feel different emotions, not just the easy ones. It takes courage to feel everything and still stand tall in your own truth. Living your happy life, your way, is an ongoing journey of being brave and choosing yourself. It is about deciding to be you, even when it feels hard or when others do not understand your choices. Your value does not depend on what you have, what you achieve, or what others think of you. Your value is simply in being you, in your unique existence. Embrace who you are, with all your imperfections. This is the most powerful and fulfilling way to live. Be proud of the life you are building, one unique step at a time, living from your whole heart. What is one small thing you can do this week to honor your unique journey?
Hey there! Just a second before you go. If you learned something new today, please give this video a like, write your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. It only takes a second, and it really, really helps to create even better English videos for you. Your support means the world. Thank you.